Welcome to the review of the Dishonored Tarot. Here is the back of the cards. It is not reversible due to the fact that symbol there. And here are the major arcana. Okay, first off, yes, none of these are called by their real names due to the fact that they're not right. Some of them have, like, see, Judgment is way not what it's supposed to. I'm just doing this to show people this deck, because it is technically not a deck. It is called a tarot deck, yes, but it came with Dishonored game when you pre-ordered it, or if you just buy it at GameStop. This deck is, well, pathetic. Some of the cards, like very few have the names correct, and even fewer have them in the correct spot where they're supposed to be. So I can't necessarily say it's based off any tarot deck. The minor arcana all are basically look like normal playing cards. The only difference is their suit names are different. Instead of your pentacles, your wands, your swords, and your cups, you've got swords, rats, guns, and skulls. I know, I do not get it whatsoever why they renamed all these things, or just the point of this entire deck. See, I do know that there's a game you can play with this deck called Nancy. I don't know how to play it. I have yet to even try. I actually have this deck, I just haven't really tried. I actually just bought this deck at GameStop. So, yeah, I never actually tried to play the game. I just got the deck for the sake of getting it because it said tarot on it, and I was like, ooh, cool, I should try it. I was completely wrong. Let's see. Honestly, there's not much I can say about this deck, just because, there's not much to say. And, actually, I don't think any of them are in the right place when it comes to their names. Anyway, here are the minor arcana, and the wands, and here we go. Okay, in this deck, the wands are swords. Yes, I don't get it, but I checked the, I checked the, suit names. The swords were said to be the suit of the, clubs. I know it makes no sense why they're red instead of black, but they were changed to color, but it's swords with the clubs, therefore they are the wands. Rats are compared to the hearts, and they're black, and they are the cups. Then you've got your guns, which are also black, I do believe, and compared to the spade, which is, therefore, they are swords. And then you've got your skulls, which were compared to the diamonds, thus turning them and making them the pentacles. As you see, the court cards, some of them look like the cards that were in their major arcana. At least that one did. You do have your page, knight, queen, king thing going on, though, instead of just 3 court cards like normal. And they look like normal playing card. Court cards are the way they are. Cups. And as I said, the cups are rats now. I don't think there's a reverse meaning in the little booklet that talks about it. To tell you the truth, the little booklet, it really doesn't give you much meaning to them whatsoever. It just tells you how to play the game and all that. There's really no meaning to the cards. So, yeah. If you want to be a tarot reader, this deck is not for tarot reading. I repeat, not for tarot reading. It is a collectible item for whoever plays the Dishonored game. For those who just want to collect it because it says tarot in the name. Those who want to play the Nancy game. For those who just think they're interesting and want to get them. Or those who are for collectors who just want to collect the deck. It is the deck for your collection. But for actual reading with it, as far as that goes, I do not suggest it. I repeat, I do not suggest reading anybody with these cards. Just, yeah, it is a no-no. I know you're probably like, well, why have them then? As I said, I just have them for a collection. Then again, I didn't know what they look like or anything about them before I even got my hands on them. I just picked them up because they were there one day, and I started looking at them and I realized these are completely, and I repeat again, completely not a deck. Swords, which are in this case guns. So weird. I know I'm not the only tarot reader out there who's actually got hold of a set of these, because a while back I talked to someone else who was given a set of these because someone else ordered the game, and they told me the same thing. These cards are just no good for reading. However, in their defense, I just like them because they're unique and interesting. If you want to play normal cards with them, take out the 22 extras including, and then also you might want to take out the pages, since technically normal playing card deck doesn't have pages. And there you go. You can play normal playing cards with them. Granted, those suits are going to be difficult for you to decipher, but other than that, it's just a basic, looks like a pretty, what's the word, glorified playing card deck. Then again, in a way, that's what tarot cards are. They are glorified playing cards. They were, the original playing cards is what they were inspired by, and then the 22 were added, 22 major arcana were added for their reasons, beyond the pentacles, and then the extra court card, the page for all of them, and there you go. You have a tarot deck. In fact, I've seen people take a normal playing card deck, and I mean, you can read with normal playing cards. There's ways of doing it, but they did, because they couldn't get their hands on a tarot deck. But what they did, some of them did, took a playing card deck. They actually took two, and then what they did is they took the Joker or Jack from each suit of, like, say, a red deck, took those out and put them in a blue deck and used them as pages. But I don't remember what they used for the major arcana. I think they used several different playing card decks for that, or they wrote some. They numbered them. That's right. They took, I think, another set of playing cards, and I don't know what cards they took out, and they numbered them and made the major arcana. I mean, it's completely up to you. But anyway, back to this deck. It's completely up to you if you use this, how you want to use it, if you want to get it. It's not good for reading, so as I said. But anyway, thank you for watching my review of the Dishonored Tarot. And until next time, goodbye and keep reading.